I was thinking I needed a quick video today, so I gave it some thought. And then I thought, why not answer the question, who is Marvel's White Rabbit? Welcome, heroes and villains, to Fjook Enterprises YouTube channel. Take a moment, relax, stop your bickering, and just enjoy the show. As you saw in the stinger, we're going to answer the question, who's the White Rabbit? That's not really the reason why I'm making this video, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. This is not the character I want to talk about, but in order to explain that character, in order to show that character, I have to explain who the White Rabbit is. White Rabbit is very well sealed. Okay. The White Rabbit is a widow. Husband died. Husband was very rich. So she decided to become a criminal. Everything she bought, she proved that with money, you can do anything. Even commit crime. Underdressed while doing it. Lots of articulation. Lots of point of articulation. More than... foot. Head. Shoulder, knees, and toes. So yeah, she couldn't get anyone. So, story goes that she couldn't really get anyone to work with her. So she had to hire actors to work with her, because no one wanted to work with a crazy person, which is what she is. How can I get this out? See? It's right there, and right there, but also right there. So how do you get this out? Oh, it's a bit bent, isn't it, now? Can she hold her weapon? Look like it. Demo Goblin. What's better than a hobgoblin or a green goblin? Demo Goblin, which is short for Demon Goblin. This is Demon Goblin's board. See though. Kinda was wondering this when I bought her. It's not for her, no. I was wondering. That was right. She can't fit on the board. It doesn't go with her, but she could fit on it. Anyways. I like this toy. Who is this other character I wanted to talk about? It wasn't the rich eccentric. No, it wasn't her. I just bought her so I could talk about this other character. Spiderman was being hunted because Norman Osborn put $1 million bounty on his head for murder because he was framed for murder by... I forget the guy's name. Trapster? He had another name as well, but Trapster framed him by imitating his webbing and shoving it down someone's throat. It's a nasty way to die if you think about it. But anyways, so Spider-Man's framed for murder, so he can't really appear as Spider-Man. So what does the guy got to do when two C-list heroes get kidnapped by a crazy rich widow? Well, he does the only thing he can do at the time. Becomes the bombastic bagman. Yeah. See? Bombastic bagman. is one of my favorite storylines of all time. Not because it includes that. That's just a bonus. It's my favorite storyline of all time because it shows that Spider-Man can be Spider-Man without being Spider-Man. He has 4 different costumes. One of them is Prodigy. Spider-Man was being hunted, as I may or may not have said earlier, but my camera's being funky, so I have no idea what's going to get in the edit or not, in the final video or not. Anyway, Spider-Man was being hunted, so he came up with a few different costumes. He didn't have any of them on his design because he was still developing them all. Anyways, he needed... Why was he being hunted? I don't know if I mentioned this before, but because the Trapster framed him for murder, and then Norman Osborn put a bounty on his head. I really like these costumes because, well, Ricochet shows off his ability to sneak. The Wasp shows off his ability to be stealthy. Hornet shows off his technical ingenuity with, Hornet stingers and stuff like that. And he has he borrows a jetpack from a friend. I don't know how he handles a friend that knows how to build a jetpack, but there you go. And Prodigy. I don't remember much about Prodigy, but it does let him show off his strength more than he can as Spider-Man. Anyways, I just really wanted to show off the bombastic Bagman because if you Google Spider-Man Bagman, you'll get the amazing Bagman, which is Spider-Man wearing a bag head, and the Fantastic Four. Which is cool, but not as cool as the bombastic Bagman. Bombastic Bagman is very cool. So yeah, you don't get to see that often. And according to Google, if you Google it, it doesn't exist. Bombastic Bagman doesn't exist according to Google. At least when I checked like 4 or 5 years ago. It might now. The internet is always changing and evolving. But yeah, Bombastic Bagman, a very cool identity of Spider-Man that he used for one fight that I found very amazing. Anyways, see you in the next video. I'm sorry for talking very fast, but my camera's acting up. Anyways, as I already said, see you in the next video.